Hola, ¿qué tal? En este video vamos a mirar las diferencias entre qué y cuál. We're going to take a look at the difference between qué and cuál in Spanish. The reason we do this is because that they can both mean what in Spanish, which can make things confusing. Cuál can also be used to express which. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to give you some examples and tell you what the differences are. And then at the end, I'm going to give you 6 questions. They each will have an answer. And I'm going to have you just try and decide, should this be qué or cuál, based on the information that I've given you, and see if you can get them right. So with the idea of what for K, for example, I could ask the question, ¿Qué quieres comer en el restaurante? So what do you want to eat in the restaurant? With cuál, if you're thinking about it meaning which, maybe the question would be, ¿Cuál de las tortas es mejor? So which of the sandwiches is best? K can also be used to ask someone to define or describe something. And you use cuál when you ask someone to select, make a choice, identify, or name something. A couple examples here. One with K. ¿Qué es una torta española? So I'm asking you to define for me, what is this? What is a torta española? I don't know what it is. If I'm looking at the menu, ¿qué es un taco? ¿Qué es un burrito? ¿Qué es una ensalada? I'm asking you to define it for me. And then with cuál, ¿Cuál es el nombre de tu restaurante favorito? What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Now, I'm saying what, but I'm asking you kind of to make a choice. You know, pick one of these restaurants. Which one is your favorite? So that's why I'm using cuál here. So what I'm going to do for you now is give you the 6 questions up on the screen right now, and the answer will be next to them. And then pause the video once they're all up and just think really quick to yourself, would the answer be K or cuál? And then I will give you my answer, and then I will explain why I chose that one. Before I start, though, I forgot one thing. One rule that sometimes people forget to mention, which can make the difference here between K and cuál some of the times really easy. The interrogative word cuál, or cuáles if it's plural, cannot be followed by a noun. So if I'm saying, like, what sandwich do you like? If I literally want to say that, I can't use cuál, because if I put the word torta after it, you can't have the word cuál with a noun following it. That would have to be K. So keep that in mind also when you're doing these 6 questions. So the 6 questions are on the screen. Pause the video really quick. Just jot down C for cuál or Q for K if you want to, and then check your answers. So here come the answers right now. So for number 1, something about la bebida más popular. So I'm asking you like about a popular drink. What is the most popular drink, or which is the most popular drink? And then the answer, la bebida más popular en el restaurante es jugo. The most popular drink in the restaurant is juice. So clearly I'm asking you to make a choice between the 2 things, or identify maybe which one is your, make a selection between multiple things. So I'm saying which in this sense, which is going to be cuál. The second one, something about the percentage of the clientes viven en la ciudad. So something about the percentage of clients living in the city. And the answer is 9% de los clientes viven en la ciudad. So 9% of the customers live in the city. So on this one, I'm asking you to define, give me a fact, define this thing for me. Also keep in mind that porcentaje, percentage, is a noun, so it cannot be cuál on that one, just for that reason alone. Tres, something about the most popular waiter is the question asking, and the answer was el mesero más popular en el restaurante es italiano. So the most popular waiter in the restaurant is Italian. So again, on this one, I'm kind of asking you to make a choice between things. So I'm going to use which, and it could be seen as what, but cuál, because I'm asking you to make a choice between different things. Number 4, something about drinks being sold in the restaurant, and then en el restaurante se venden refrescos como Pepsi, Coke, root beer, etc. So what kind of drinks are sold in the restaurant, basically, is the question. And since I'm asking you to, you're describing something, what things that the restaurant sell, I'm going to use K also, just because the word refresco is a noun, and you can't put cuál before noun. So there's that rule again. Number 5, blank restaurante ofrece más comida, so something about a restaurant offering more food. And then Taco Trio ofrece más comida que los otros restaurantes. Now you might think to yourself, which restaurant offers more food, which is fine. However, restaurante is a noun. So since restaurante is a noun, I'm going to have to use K, because I'm, again, describing which of these restaurants serves the most food. If I could reword that sentence if I wanted to and use cuál, but I have to say something like, ¿Cuál de los restaurantes sirve más comida? So which of the restaurants serves more food? And then I could use cuál, because de is a preposition, it's not a noun, but I didn't write the sentence that way. Y número 6, so something about las comidas más populares. El nacho y la ensalada son más populares. So the nachos and ensalada are the most popular. So in this one, I'm asking you to select or choose, make a choice between things. And I'm going to use cuáles on this one. Which of the foods is most popular, or which of the foods are most popular? So I'm going to say cuáles son las comidas. Cuál is plural because I'm talking about foods, plural, so I'll make it plural. That is it. I'm going to make all of this stuff I put on the screen. It's in one document. I'm going to make it available to you in a link in the description of the video. If you just want that information for yourself, you can print it off if you want it. If you have questions, let me know, and I will get back to you. Thank you.